Speed for Racing GP2. Tonight we are racing at the Spa-Francorchamps Belgium circuit, and tonight my co-commentator is also from Belgium. His name is Jeff. So Jeff, hello.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Belgium. This is the best circuit in the world. And I hope that one of the two Belgians that are driving today is going to win. So if they hear me, come on Team Belgium.
So you're pretty much supporting Renault tonight?
Yes, I am.
So
I just want the Belgian win.
I hope you can stay a little bit objective about this.
Yeah, I will.
But before we go into the qualifying session, we start with the championship, and we have a Belgian leading the championship. His name is Senna Martens with 99 points. He's 6 points ahead of Nadim, and in third place is Ibni. In fourth we have his teammate, also a Belgian driver, is X-Gamer. He is only 9 points behind the championship leader. In fifth place we have Mike, 6th Quentin, 7th Surjit, 8th Cassidy, 9th James TLH, 10th Tiana Frederick, 11th SFR Topic, 12th TTT Storm. In 13th we have LG Cobalt, 14th Old Boy, 15th is Macket, and 16th is Charlie in Japan. In the constructor standings we have also Renault leading. You could say Team Belgium is leading the constructor championship. They both got 3 wins. And they got the wins in Bahrain, Netherlands and Britain. And they're leading by 12 points ahead of Alfa Romeo, who has got 5 wins this season. And behind them are McLaren, Mercedes, Williams, Racing Point, Alfa Tauri, Ferrari in 8th, Red Bull in 9th and Haas in 10th place.
Just in time because the race is going to start.
Yes, and the weather is also something quite unpredictable around there.
I always say in Belgium there is no race when there is no rain. In Belgium it's always raining, so...
Yes, and the rain can come at any moment, like a flashback in 2008, where there was rain, I think, in the last few minutes of that race.
Indeed. What do you think? Are we going to see some rain or not?
There's always the possibility of that. But I think in drive we will have a very good race, but the rain is quite tricky, especially at Eau Rouge and Blanchimont, or Radion man.
It's not, yeah, like you say, it's not an easy circuit, so it goes up and down, and the second corner, so many guys have crashed already over there, so yeah.
So it's sunny here in Belgium for the qualifying. Hopefully we can get the weather update for how the race is gonna look like. And who's the first car out on track? It's a Ferrari.
Oh no, it's a Renault.
Oh, it's a Renault of Sander. The last time Sander was the first, or Iske was the first driver out on track, he crashed at the second turn. So I hope that is the case now. Let's firstly have a check about that. He stays on track, at least for now. So the banana cars are leading.
I see 2 guys on the medium tires.
These are Topic and Surjit. But I think the most drivers will qualify on the soft medium is quite easy strategy around here, and outside the top 10 you can do the alternative. That's the medium soft strategy. Don't think we will see hards today, only if you have from blink damage at the first lap. For the rest, I don't see hard tires today.
No, indeed.
It's quite close at the front with the Renault and the Ferrari and the Red Bull of Lobalt. And there's a Ferrari spinning. That's Chariot.
Oh yeah, Surge, he spawned, yes. Oh, Cobalt told us that it's a dry race as well, so no rain in Belgium today. Let's see.
I think the drivers will appreciate that. Rain is very tricky around here, so.
Indeed. Oh, I see a Renault spinning, I think.
No, they're just
No?
slowing down.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see, X Gamer is the first, and then Senna is right behind him.
And X-Gamer is the last winner in the GP2 in Britain, as last week's Hungarian Grand Prix didn't go through. And that was because of PlayStation errors and all that kind of stuff.
Indeed.
And with a close championship, everything's possible today.
Now wait, not the next turn, but the turn after, that is for me is the nicest part of the track. So where he's coming now? Yeah, the long left-hander. This is so beautiful, man. Look at the view.
And
wow.
And X-Gamer invalidates us on that corner.
Oh no. So let's follow Senna.
We will.
Oh, I think TSC old boy. Did he crash?
Yes, he crashed. He's out.
Oh.
And I think X-Gamer is waiting to give a toe to his teammate.
Yeah. And I think, let's see.
It's a little toe.
Let's see what Senna's time going to be. Uh,
1:42.1. Not a bad time, I presume. Cobalt goes into the pits. Then Mike is invalidated.
Let's see who's the next one. Is it Topics?
Yeah, Topics
yes,
it is.
On the medium tires.
And he's followed by another medium runner of Chariot. Where Chariot is the fastest medium runner.
Okay. I see that Mike, did Mike crash? Oh no, I wanted to go to the pit, okay.
Yet we have the McLarens in second and third. In the last qualifying session they scored a 1-2. Maybe they can do the same. The gap is not too big to get that.
Yeah. Let's see, Cassidy is coming. Now is the next one.
And James has started up. He is going through the long straight now. Camel straight is the name, and Cassidy goes purple through the second sector.
That's nice.
I hope that isn't a glitch where everyone gets it, as we have seen that previously. But I don't know how it is with the new patch that was coming since Monday.
Yeah.
So let's see what Cassidy
I just updated it yet. Let's see what he does. 142.6.
2000 behind Chris. And let's then follow James to finish the first run.
And James is now the fastest second sector?
I think that has changed. But we'll see.
Maybe it is because it's first round, first lap. behind around the circuit, so then they get a purple sector always.
Well, it should be green if it's just a personal.
Oh
Right.
yeah, yeah. Let's see what he's going to do.
Goes up to 4.
P4.
Not bad. And but it's usually not in his advantage that his internet is sometimes not working for him. It's mostly every week he will lag out of the session. So I hope that isn't the case for him.
And Cobalt is now coming for his stuff. I know he was in GP3, but I like him being GP2 because he's very fast. So let's see what he can do.
And how was his performance in GP3?
Yeah, he lagged out sometimes, but he had I think 3 times pole position. So yeah. So I think I know in France he was faster than Senna in the qualification in GP3. So yeah.
Okay, that's something good to know. So his qualifying should be very strong.
Yeah, but it depends from which type they are driving.
That's also a good point, but if he can score multiple pole positions, then he's a good qualifier.
Yeah.
Cobalt retired. I mean, invalidated.
Oh, and now he spins the car.
Oh.
Let's see. There was no one close to him, so I think X Gamer is the next one that needs to set the time. So
You're right. He is now coming to P1. Last time he invalidated. Does he
Yes.
now yet? Nope.
Nope.
In the limits.
I have a fun fact for the viewers. Senna is driving with my controller. So
Oh.
yeah, he was out of a controller, so he asked me to use mine. So yeah, I have more controllers. I have 3 at home. So yeah, it's no problem to give someone a controller.
At the moment it is looking good for him with a provisional pole
Yeah, so
position.
let's hope. Now X Gamer is coming. Can he beat Senna's time?
Here he goes. Goes to
And
third.
oh,
It's a very close qualifying.
indeed.
So who's the next one? I think it's Surrey. Oh.
No, I think the next one is a McLaren. I think. No.
No, the McLaren's on an outlap. So it's we're following now Storm. Hasn't set a time yet. Probably did invalidated. And Mike is going for a run on the mediums.
That could be a good strategy.
Yes, it could be.
I don't know yet. How is the tire wear in Belgium? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it good? I'm not really sure. So
It's not really changed too much over the last game. It's quite yeah, stuff you can do things 8 laps I think, and mediums can just go to the end and from there on. But Storm was going up to 8th behind his teammate. The racing points are quite close for the whole season. And even he has Crash coming up to the start finish line.
oh yes.
And now he doesn't need to get disqualified because he's going in the wrong way.
He's going back. Yeah.
I don't think that's allowed, but I think
And now
the
he's
stewards.
blocking the pit.
Yeah, I think the stewards will have a look at that one. That is against the rules to because he's gaining time from that mistake.
Oh yeah. Indeed. Normally you need to do one other lap to go to the pit lane. So yeah.
So it has set the time. He's currently P9 with a 42.9. So who's the next one? We have Chris now coming onto the line. Up to third. Now we have Senna validated his lap. And I'm now looking at Quinten. Quinten sets the fastest time. We have the first 41 of the session.
Oh, that's a nice time.
41.8. We now have only James and Cassidy on the left. They're both in 6 and 7, quite close to each other. 66,000 is between them.
So the question is, can someone go down the 141.8?
I think we will, and we have Sayed now running on the fuel, and he's going through Blanchimont now. So hope he doesn't get into the way of James. Currently out of the way. So no problem there.
Let's see, who is the next one coming to the line?
It's James. Didn't have a good exit coming out of the final corner and doesn't improve. So he needs to get back fastly in to get another run in. Because we have only less than 5 minutes left in the session.
Indeed.
And as you know,
it's a long circuit, so yeah.
Yes, it's 7 kilometers. And with qualifying times over the 140. And then out and in lap is longer than that.
Yeah, you need to, I think for an out and in lap 2 minutes. So if you go out now, you have 2 minutes to set a fast time, so. Let's see, Cobalt is coming. Cobalt on the medium tires. P9 for the moment.
And that's his qualifying over, I think. Currently P9, and I think that's at the moment the qualifying, but we're waiting for the drives going on for the last flyers.
Indeed. So only Mike and Nadim didn't set a lap time for the moment.
And Nadim is second in the championship, remember that one.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Yes, indeed, and Nadim is always around the 5.
Topics is started this run, so...
Yeah, we will be following him for this lap. This first sector will be very incredible to watch on the first lap, don't you reckon?
Yeah. I hope they don't crash. But if you see it in helicopter view, the first row, wow. And then the first lap. I think, for me, if the Formula 1, they need to do more than one race over here. For me, so it's a nice circuit, everyone loves it, so let's do it 3 or 4 times in a season.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much, I think. Some double heads are, yeah, do everything pretty much, and yeah, it's more of free driving or something. But here we go.
Topics is 6 times faster, Topics.
It has a 44.1, so he needs to be faster, to be honest. Hope he can get himself closely to a 42.0. That will give him a good grid position.
Let's see what he can do.
Here he goes onto the final straight. It goes for 43.4. does only improve his time. Let's now go to Ebony. He has won 2 or 3 races this season, and one of them were in the Dutch Grand Prix. That's what I can remember.
Okay.
And the McLaren was almost very equal. And they were working very good together.
Let's see, can he go under the time of his teammate?
A close one. 42.0. No.
1 and 2 for the moment.
So we have a McLaren front row lockout for the moment, but the Renault team is now starting for the final run, and also Chris. And don't count Mike out.
Indeed.
He started the season off in the GP1.
Okay.
And has since his entrance in the SFR has always shown good performances and very dominant wins. Last season in GP3 he was being called the Rain Master.
Oh, so he can drive very good in the rain. Oh, but he made a mistake. And I see Nadim is not coming out of the pit. Nadim is staying in the pit.
Okay.
So he doesn't have lap time.
So he does want to do a last to first challenge, basically.
Yeah, but in GP1 there's also a guy in the Williams with the name Gox. He never does a quali, and I don't understand why he doesn't do a quali.
Well, we last season had Ghost who did it at every track, didn't qualify.
Yeah, he just he never. I think he never did set a quali. So yeah, he always retires in the pit.
Stone goes into the pits.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So let's see Chris. Can he take pole position? Coming out of the bus stop chicane.
It will be close.
Third. Senna invalidated his lap.
Yeah.
But gives his teammate a little toe.
X-Gamer!
Sets pole!
Wow!
1000!
What?
Oh my goodness me!
Wow! This is insane. 1000!
And we only have James to complete the qualifying. He's 2 tenths up, so that means he won't get pole position and doesn't get the bus stop wrong. But will he improve on his time? No, but he misses out by 27,000. So we'll have X-Gamer on pole position for the Belgian Grand Prix with Quinten in second and Ebony in third and championship leader Senna in fifth.
With 1000, wow. This is insane.
Yeah, there is 3 centimeters between P1 and P2.
Wow.
So you can see the qualifying results now, and we can now have a look at the sector times between X-Gamer and Quinten.
Yeah.
X-Gamer did 29.8 in the first sector, while Quinten was 27,000 faster in the first sector. Then was X-Gamer was I think 2 tenths faster in the second sector, but X-Gamer didn't have a good last sector, and Quinten was a tenth faster than him, so that's where the 1000 came from.
But 1000, that's not normal. This is the closest pole that we ever seen in SFR, I think.
I have witnessed quite a qualifying session, but never such a close one.
Yeah.
So you have seen the qualifying, and what are your predictions now for the race? Your top 3?
I will stay with X-Gamer at P1 because it's Belgian. But I think we will see something from Nadim. I think Nadim will go to podium, but I will say England will on 1, and Ibany on 2, and Nadim on 3.
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you think?
My feeling says that Mike will have a good race. Nadim is something to look out for indeed. I will say X-Gamer, Senna and Mike.
Okay.
I'll go for that one.
So Cobalt, Topics, Mike and Old Boy are on the medium tires. Nadim is starting on the soft.
So we can get a cool getaway and have the advantage of the first laps of the race, and the mediums will come in later into play. Here you can see the predicted pit stop strategy, but as we mentioned earlier, soft to medium is the strategy to go for.
Why doesn't the people behind P10 not starting on the hard tire?
Yeah, the hard tire is too slow around here. That's pretty much why.
Is it so much of a difference?
Yeah, and the tire wear isn't high around. It's quite low, and the socks can go quite long, and mediums just pretty much staying forever. They can do 60 laps. I did yesterday.
Yeah.
So they are fine.
Okay.
And the undercut will be something to look out for at the longest track of the calendar.
And the most beautiful.
There are different opinions, but I think most guys will agree with you.
What do you think is about the most beautiful track on the roster?
Well, I really love Monaco, I love Suzuka and Interlagos.
Oh, Suzuka, yeah. But Monaco, why do you love Monaco?
Well, it's just a circuit where the best driver comes above everyone.
Oh,
it's a real driver circuit, and sometimes at Spa you need to have the lower downforce and then you win.
If you have no penalty on Monaco, you win.
That's true.
No, but Suzuka as well, the first sector in Suzuka, it's so difficult. If you make one little mistake, you lose over 3 or 4 tenths, maybe more.
You can maybe call the second. But this gamer is now rolling into his grid slot, and will the McLaren attack him after the camel?
They need to.
Funny enough, this gamer starts in front of his pit carriage.
Oh, I see that Nadim isn't there. He has a... Oh, he's ghosting.
Oh, that's sometimes normal with a formation lap. But lights are coming on now for 5 red lights for the Belgian Grand Prix for GP2. And after a long hold we're off for the Belgian Grand Prix, and it looks like everyone got a good start.
Yeah, X-Game is first. Senna lost the position, I think.
Yes. Sayed is up a place, and X-Game already has a gap, and look at Chris. He's going to the inside of Ebony, takes the better of it.
Look at Nadim. Nadim is coasting still, so I think he isn't there.
It could be. The McLarens are going side by side, and it's Chris who breaks the latest. And he's up to third, splitting both McLarens, and there goes Senna down to the inside, but I think it's quite close.
It's close, yes.
And now it's James doing... Oh, contact between him and Senna and James! Senna does get the position, but James lost the position. So James got to 8th, with Topic on the mediums up to 7th.
And X-Game is driving a little bit away from the 2 McLarens. From Quinten, I mean, sorry.
That's true, but he already had a good exit of La Source. But now the race pace comes into factor, and let's hope that everyone gets close.
Oh, and Old Boy is spinning, and Mike as well.
Oh no!
touched the rear of Cobalt
And
he
Mike
spun,
retired.
and then he took Mike with us. Yeah.
So that's wrong prediction. Gone for me, so I'm already on the wrong side.
And Mike is out. Mike retired.
Yep. Think we won't see a safety car. As the game is doing weird things.
Yeah. And the standings is a little bit glitchy, I think.
Yes, that's true, but... And Topic lost it at Rouge, that's the first one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
So as you see now, Allboy comes in for a new front wing. And the Alphas are having a bad day at the moment. So I think the standings are now correct, and Quinten is on the back of X-Gamer. And Sayed overtakes Senna for P5. And I see Senna has front wing damage on the right hand side.
Oh, maybe it's from a touch between him and Serge.
Well, yeah, it could be.
Let's see if Serge has damage. No, he doesn't, so...
He just overtook him. And already built a gap of 2 seconds to Senna. It won't be too long.
Quinten is coming to X-Gamer.
Yeah, very close at the front it is, between X-Gamer, Quinten and Chris. Even he is lagging a bit behind, but if he can get into the DRS train, he'll be alright.
The DRS train.
Chris sets the fastest lap, 46.4, and we'll have Senna into the pits. So DRS is now...
Is he putting on mediums or will he put on hards?
Hard.
He's putting on hards.
We'll be looking at the front. The DRS is enabled, and that's very powerful around here. Here goes Quinten. X-Gamer defends the inside, and will Quinten go the long way around? Oh, there's a touch! There's a touch! And the run, and X-Gamer is off!
Oh no. Does he have damage?
Oh, it was a touch from behind, and
so
he was just spinning to the grass.
Quinten doesn't have damage.
He doesn't have damage. Luckily for him, but I imagine he will be under investigation.
Indeed. Can X-Gamer come back now?
It's a long gap, and even he's the first one to get a 3-second time penalty. Thomas overtaking James, and James has made a mistake. James has lost big front wing. Don't know what happened to him, but
oh, it's going too wide.
Yeah, he will be going into the pits now. And now X-Gamer is back on the charts. He's now behind Sayed for 4th place. Sayed isn't doing not a bad job, certainly in 4th.
And X-Gamer is now coming to Surge and he's past him. Can Surge come back? X-Gamer didn't lose much time, so he lost only 3 seconds, so maybe he can come back.
And if Chris and Imni are battling too much, he will be back in the fight.
let's see who's close. Search Cobalt and Cassidy are also close. Cobalt on the mediums, Cassidy on the soft.
Yes, and the mediums will go better into play lap after lap after lap.
Indeed. But the question is, how long can Cobalt stay on these medium tires? So
I think he will pit around lap 14, 13.
okay. So if he can stay with Cassidy, he's in an advantage because he can go to the soft. Let's see. And even he's coming closer to Chris, so are they going for a McLaren 1-2?
I think that's the target. But Chris is an easy one. He had
And
shown...
Cobalt past Cassidy.
Yes, indeed. So he's now between the race points.
Oh, and James passed Olbo. Oh no, he passed Nadim. I think Nadim is back.
I hope he is. Well, if you look at his driving, it's still AI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for me everything is gone, so I can only see not the interval times, so I can only see which tires that they have. So.
I have the same, so we're having the same problems at the moment, but it will be back shortly.
Yeah. Let's see, someone coming into the pits, no? Yes, a search is coming into the pit.
So that's the first regular pit stop of the day. By the
And Cobalt fastest lap on the mediums.
So
wow.
That's the sign the mediums are coming into that play. Hard tires, Corsair dan.
Yeah, he's going also to hard tires, so... And Senna is coming now, is Van Senna come close to Surge?
Corsair will come on comfortably in front of Senna, no start at the 6th lap of the race. And now it's Cassidy on the back of Cobalt, and Cassidy really overtakes him for P6.
Yes, Cobalt is coming back. No.
And who's the first McLaren to pit? Will it be Quinton or Ebony?
Then I think Ebony will go in first.
Interesting. We'll see about that. The undercut is quite strong, so if Ebony pits early, then Chris, or I mean Quinton, then could be very close. Well, Chris is very hard pushing, so I think he'll come in. Or wants to get into the DRS. Nobody comes in.
No. Is his game going in? No. Storm is coming in. So Cassidy is not. Let's see where Storm's coming out. Is he coming out before Surge or not? And what's he going to? Is he going for mediums or is he also going for hards?
He's going for mediums.
Yes, indeed.
That will be interesting with Chariot. Let's see where Storm comes out. I think that will be quite close.
No, I searched past him.
No, just look.
Oh, no. Oh.
We'll stay on board now with Storm. Can he overtake him at Camel? Cap is quite long, but the slipstream is quite powerful.
He's coming. Oh, wow.
Oh, geez, look. I think he's too far away for a move, I think. Sticks his nose in, but...
This was close.
And we haven't seen it, but Cobalt has overtaken Cassidy for the second time. And gets a penalty on Pool.
Yeah, but he's doing good on his mediums.
He's not doing a bad job, indeed. He's only 9.5 seconds off the lead, so that's not too bad.
And let's see, can Storm pass Surge?
Ebony is losing pace to Chris. Has 1.7 seconds.
Yes. And Quinten is going to. Is keep on going, Ebony as well.
Top 3 is staying out.
And X-Gamer is going in.
That's the undercut where the top 3 will react on. And Serious has now 2 laps fresher tires than him.
Let's see, is X-Gamer coming out before Surge and Storm or not?
Let's see.
They're coming close. It will be close. Let's see, X-Gamer.
There they go.
Just before them.
That's, I think, just enough, so they won't get DRS on him. But Storm will get it on Surrey. Surrey gets a penalty.
Yes, he's coming now.
But that will be an easy move for Storm.
Yes. Nice
Also on a faster tire. And Chris gets a 3-second time penalty. So out of the top 3, Quinten doesn't have a time penalty.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's see, Surge, can he keep up with Storm?
And the top 3 is now more spreading out.
Yes.
Quinten goes in and Chris follows. So Ebony has to stay out and will be in the next lap.
Really?
But
And now
how?
let's see, Cassidy's coming in as well.
Yes, and how close will X-Gamer be to them? The gap was 3.2 to Ebony and around 4 seconds.
Chris, did he pass Quinten? No, I thought he passed him in the pit, but this was a bit late. Let's see, X-Gamer. Did he pass them both or not? No.
No, the gap was too big for that one. The gap was 3 seconds. But X-Gamer has the tire on temperatures and Quinten and Chris doesn't have them on temperatures that are useful.
Okay.
We only have Ebony who needs to pit, and then we'll have everyone on the one stop, scheduled or not.
Indeed. James fastest lap. And now Ebony needs to push if he wants to be out in front.
Yeah, he won't be out in front as he was losing more and more time.
But did Chris had a penalty, so did he serve his penalty in the pit or not?
No, it was a 3 second.
Okay. Ebony's coming
Ebony goes in
so
and Chris is very close to Quinten.
Indeed.
So Cobalt will take the lead, but Chris will make a move, I'm sure about that. Ebony has been served. He will come out behind. But let's have a look where X-Gamer will be against him.
And X-Gamer did he pass?
It gets closer. But let's go to the front, where Chris will, I think, will make a move on Quinten.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, at the end of Camel, he makes the move.
Oh, they touch.
Oh, they touch.
Yes.
Luckily, no damage, both of them. And X-Gamer is with Ebony, so X-Gamer has a podium spot right in front of him.
Really? He passed. 3 seconds penalty for Senna.
Not the race he wanted.
No, indeed. But the ghost of Nadim is after him, so he needs to finish the race to take some more points.
I think Nadim is now back because I just saw him locking up.
Oh, an old boy's car. Spun.
Oh, pull on. He probably touched the curb, but the curb just sends you off.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. Is game? Chris at the fastest lap.
Not a surprise. If you got a mega slipstream.
And let's see. Is Quinten coming back with DRS?
And he doesn't have any ERS, so he needs to make the move now.
He's coming.
He's too far, I
he's
think.
too far. And X-Gamer. Oh.
It's up to.
X-Gamer is past Ebony.
For effective third place, it is now for him, but the McLaren comes back at him. Very close to the rear.
Oh, the McLaren makes a little
Chris
mistake.
had the second time penalty.
So this is X-Gamer is for the moment P2 then, I think?
Yes, and
Now we
Quinten
have
for the
6 seconds.
professional race win,
Let
but
me look for the penalties. Wait. X-Gamer doesn't have a penalty. Cobalt has a penalty. Chris has 2 penalties and Quinten has no penalty.
so effectively Quinten just needs to stay behind Chris, effectively.
Indeed.
But in GP2, in most races there is a safety car at the end, so that's pretty much what happened at the race I'm alone, so
We don't hope for a safety car. I hope it will be raining, but it isn't, so.
the only chance we'll have rain, that's probably next week in at Monza.
Or maybe tomorrow in GP1.
Yeah, really GP2 on.
And there is also another shot for me to have a Belgian on top with Sancho. And there's always another track where it's raining. So in Brazil, it's always rained in the race.
In Japan also, that's quite where the weather can have can sometimes storms.
Yeah,
and,
indeed. Let's prepare for a full wet race in Brazil.
we could see one there.
Huh?
With a yellow flag, that's Chris! Chris is off!
Oh yeah, indeed. Was there contact or not? Because I see there is an end plate on the track.
I think that must be a rare mistake from him. He was in the lead by I think 6 tenths or something. A 6 tenths in another gap where someone is alongside you.
so you see, it happens quite fast.
Oh, and he's out in the pit entry!
What?
X game gets a 3 seconds, but how on earth did... Yeah, I caught it on stream on board, so if you want to check out and the other drivers, just see this race, because, yeah, it's...
Yeah, I saw it as well. I was looking at the stream as well, so...
It's so stupid to look at, and there's side-by-side action between Nadim and James.
And Ebony is coming closer to X-Gamer.
Yeah, so Quinten can now just...
Relax.
Yeah, just go drive to the finish line. That's another championship contender out of the race. And I think we will see Cobalt in this lap on the next lap. So
I think he will go for 2 more laps.
Let's see if he comes in or will stay out.
Quinten is well coming closer to him, so... It was 6 seconds a couple extra laps ago, and now it's only 2 seconds, so...
Yeah, but he has 10 laps fresher. So.
Indeed, so. And Cobalt is coming out for with soft, so maybe he can push them. Oh, safety car!
Oh, we have a safety car.
And
for what?
Senna's coming in.
Yeah, he's now coming back, so he'll put on the soft.
But oh, I see, it's Old Boy.
Oh, Old Boy is out. That's why.
This is good for Cobalt, not? Everyone is going in for the soft then.
Yeah, this is the ultimate scenario Cobalt has wanted. Unbelievable, but...
And you were right, there is always a safety car in GP2.
I think there is just a rule in GP2 that there is at the end a safety car. Honestly, we should ask the admins about that, if they have made a rule or something. That a driver must be out after 60% of the race or something. But we'll have a new...
It's always another driver.
Yeah, so a very bad day for the Alpha boys. They're both out of the race. And there was a time where the Alphas were very strong in the
Let's
season.
see where Senna is coming out now, because he's on the softs and everyone needs to go in the pit, so maybe he can come with a place.
All the drivers have to stick to a Delta, so I don't think he will gain much about that.
But let's see, did Cobalt have a penalty? Cobalt...
Yeah, you said he had one.
Yeah, he had one, he had one. So let's see, is someone on the medium staying out?
Don't think there will be anyone.
Yeah, I think Ivan is staying out because now Quinten is coming in, so... No. So they're double stacking.
Yeah, but you won't lose too much. It's just a safety car and overtake is quite easy around here.
Oh no, it's not. They are not double stacking. That's just good. This is a good scenario for Cobalt indeed.
Well, it's just a dream scenario.
Is Senna coming before Cassidy? Did he take Cassidy with the pit stop?
Cassidy will be in front.
Yes, okay.
So as I said, he won't do much because everyone has to stick to a Delta. But we will have a new race and
now we need to wait for 2 minutes to finish this lap because it's a very long track and after the safety car.
Especially indeed.
And we need Nadim and James to come back to the pack, so...
The game says that Nadim is back, but...
Yeah, he's back, I think. But for Cobalt, he qualified P9, and then he gets on the right moment a safety car.
And he started P10.
Yes.
That's gained the most positions, so he will be the driver of the day at the moment. But with 7 laps left, everything's possible, and I've seen the most gracious things in this season as a commentator. So. Will safety car be in this lap?
I hope safety car in this lap, but I don't think so.
No, I don't think. They'll be waiting for Nadim and James. So it will come in the next lap. So we'll have to wait another 3 hours to restart.
Hey. That's a downside from Belgium, boys.
Yeah, and Nadim has, I think, the pace of a truck. So.
He's a truck.
Or he's showing the realistic performance of the Williams car.
Maybe.
And then in the seat of Latifi.
They always told me that you have the pace of a train, so.
Not gonna comment on that one. I've heard it multiple times.
Oh, come on.
So, what do you expect in the next 5 laps of this one?
What I expect, I think X-Gamer will take them both, Quinten and Cobalt.
Well,
but I need to say Cobalt deserves it. But Quinten as well, he's in front all of the race. He maybe had a little contact with X-Gamer, but he's very fast on this track, so everything can happen. I hope we don't see another safety car.
Well, Cobalt is lucky to now be in front, but the disadvantage about it is that you have a massive train behind you.
Indeed.
I have a thing there's joking coming about the train, but
no, I won't.
Then you're the first person. Then you're the first.
You didn't reply on the other train joke, so yeah.
Then you're the first one ever to not follow the jokes. But as Senna was a co-commentator, he would already make 6 jokes. Knowing him.
Yeah, but Senna, you know Senna.
Yeah, I know him for quite a long time now.
I don't know him for quite a long time, but I've seen him in real life, and he's a good dude. He's chill.
Yeah, sometimes annoying, but with the jokes. Still a good driver. A good driver. So the pack is finally bunched up behind Cobalt, and the safety car will now be in this lap.
Yes! I need to say, if you're with Senna in a party and he's playing FIFA, watch your ears.
Well, I've been with him in some races, and he can sometimes be very loud. Only can't say that.
Only loud?
Well, there is much more, but I can't tell that on stream.
No, indeed. But yeah, I think everyone has that. So
yeah,
but drive. Okay, let's see.
The Senna stories are now finished, so the safety car will be now in. Cobalt won't be waiting for that one. When will he go on to? He will go now onto the throttle. So
let's see.
The Belgian Grand Prix Part 2 has begun with a rebel of Cobalt in front of Quinten.
X-Gamer has a good exit.
And James immediately overtakes Nadim. But now, let's enjoy the fun at Campbell.
Is someone crashing?
I hope not.
Nope.
Here comes Quinten. There won't
be... No, Cobalt is defending.
No move made yet. And James has already a second to the best.
And then I was close to Cassidy and Surge, but then made a little mistake, I think.
Well, everyone's close, so that's probably why. But even he's the closest at the moment.
Okay.
Well, Iskamer made a mistake, I think. With even he's right up him. But he will feel the dirty air.
Oh, he almost lost the car. I was watching from the car from Iggy and then...
And he's already out of second.
But
Yeah, it goes evenly right on the way of X-Gamer. X-Gamer defends the inside and brakes very late, so he'll say you won't overtake me today.
yeah, there's a massive train behind of Indian, I think, or was it TV shown? Oh, Storm a little bit wide, and now Surge coming to the inside.
I think Storm is going for his best race result at the moment. I haven't seen him that high. But I have to say that he has a good run on him. Will be to
And
the
Cobalt
outside.
is driving a little bit away from Quinten.
Yeah,
So
Quinten knows he has a penalty and is going quite relaxing. But Sergio goes up to 5th and Storm gets a penalty.
Yes. And now Storm's teammate is behind him, Cassidy.
The DRS will be enabled next lap, so we'll have 3 laps available in this race.
Indeed.
And the penalties will be key at the end.
I've seen a race, and there was the guy in P10. He had no penalties, and he went. He was at the finish when everyone was over it. A P3 of P2. So if you have no penalties, you can come very far.
Well, I hope that won't be the case, because we will then see AI winning the race. I hope we won't see that one. But you know,
what are they going to do then?
But you know, it's GP2. You can expect pretty much everything. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
But is it in a second, and that will be difficult for him, as he won't get the RS.
But Quinten is coming closer to Cobalt again, so is he going to make his move over here?
I think he will.
He's coming now with DRS.
Yeah, pretty much the same ERS as the saw, and Quinten shows him in the mirrors.
X-Gamer is coming closer to them. Is he going to make a move? Even he has a penalty.
I think that's his
3
second.
seconds.
I think that's his second time
I
penalty.
will look for you. Wait, let me see. Even... Yes, indeed. Second penalty. And look at X-Gamer. He's now coming at the back of Quinten.
I have a feeling that Cobalt is slowing the pack down a bit. Don't know why, but everyone is now pretty close.
And Quinten is coming as well, and then...
Well, look at this gamer!
Oof. Let's see, can he pass him?
And now we have Sirius back in the second. So he's doing quite good. Whoa, I got some. Well, Cassidy won't give up on him. Cassidy says, you can be a championship leader, but you won't pass me easily. But Senna goes back to the inside of that source. But Cassidy breaks quite late, so it will be difficult. But Senna will have DRS, so we can easily pass him. But we'll be facing to the front with
And
Quinten.
Cobalt is coming to Quinten, and X-Gamer is also coming. Let's see what is going to happen. There is Quinten coming. No.
Cobalt is defending really good for now. Have to do it 2 times
and Ebony is passing X-Gamer.
Oh yeah. No. Contact! Oh. Smart move to back out, and now Shirt is back into the party!
Wow.
And even Storm is, and well, we can have the whole pack be fighting for the lead.
Maybe Senna's coming and then take them all.
Well, he doesn't need to crash. Quinten gets now 3 seconds, that's his first one!
Wow. Because now, let me look at the penalties.
I think everyone has no one. I think everyone has no one. So it's quite equal now.
Ebony has 6 seconds, and the first 3 has only have a penalty of 3 seconds.
Hmm. Almost touches the rear of Quinten. My goodness.
Yeah, but Sergio's coming. Now I need to see. Now they're coming very close to each other with DRS.
Here comes the fun. Here comes Quinten. Will he now go to the inside? No, Cobalt defense will have to make the long way around. Will he make it? No. Oh, a touch!
Oh,
a touch! Will X-Gamer make a move? Yes, he will!
Yes.
And I saw from Wake Flying, but Quinten was going back, I think, but...
And now Ebony and James 3 seconds penalty. Let's see, can X-Gamer push back to Cobalt?
And shit, has lost big front wing. Has big front wing damage.
Oh?
So he'll... sorry it. Oh! Storm got squeezed! Coming out of that exit.
Senna's coming.
Well, well, see, it's just a roadblock now. You need to be patient. Almost takes himself out. But we will be now watching the final lap at the front. Who is gonna win the Belgian Grand Prix?
Can X-Gamer come close to Cobalt?
Now it's X-Gamer's turn to make an overtake on the Red Bull, and the Red Bull has been very good in defending. But will he hold on? So the top 3
and the two McLarens are close to each other as well, but here is X-Gamer coming on the straight. Let's see.
He uses all his ERS, but the ERS is now none, so he won't make a move. So he has to do it on the place where Cobalt doesn't expect it.
And Senna goes around the outside of Surge.
So Senna can only hope to win some places by penalties.
What's the top 4? It's only 1.3 seconds between all of them.
So it will be a close finish on track, but penalties will be involved in that.
Indeed.
Can someone get a good run coming out of Stavelo to the bus stop?
Let's see, X-Gamer is now close to Cobalt.
And Cobalt did not a good run now coming out there.
X-Gamer lost a little bit of time.
Here we go! Yeah, the straight, and Quinten is it looks like having a run on X-Gamer.
Yeah.
But there won't be move mates. Oh, you have to be very ambitious, and the McLaren of Ebony breaks too late, and Cobalt will win the race, but will he win?
Cobalt, yes.
I think he will, yes. Cobalt wins the Belgian Grand Prix in front of...
And Senna and Storm goes past Ebony. So we have an American winning, So I need to invite them.
If you can invite them, I will go through the race results later.
The first 3? Or only the winner?
The top 3. And
okay.
Cobalt is your driver of the day, and I think we can agree on that one.
I think so, yes.
So my co-commentator Jeff is inviting the top 3 with Cobalt, X-Gamer and Quentin. And I think it could also be the first Red Bull victory of the season, but I'm not sure about that one. The podium ceremonies are now done, and let's move on to the race results, where we have the American Cobalt winning the Belgian Grand Prix from 10th place and the fastest lap. The perfect race from him. In second place we have X-Gamer from pole position, finished in second. Quentin lost the position from second to third. Storm from 9th to 4th. Senna started 5th, finished in 5th. Even he had one more penalty than the top 5, so he dropped 2 places, finishes 6th. Sayed with the front wing damage at the end, finished in 7th. Cassidy in 8th. And James.
Is it LT Cobalt 08?
Yes.
Okay.
James finishes in 9th. Nadim in 10th. Oldboy in 11th. Chris.
And
Oldboy, Chris, Topic and Mike haven't finished the race. So these are the results, and will be. Yes, Quentin is in the party, so let's
Cobalt as well. Waiting for them.
Yeah, let's wait for X-Gamer, and then we'll start off with the podium interviews.
Indeed. I think the first one is already in it, Cobalt.
Yes, he is.
And Quentin as well, so he needs to wait for X-Gamer. I will invite him again if he's coming.
As you invite X-Gamer, I will start off with our race winner Cobalt. I think it's your first victory in this league, and from P10 it's not a bad job. So how was your race?
Pretty eventful. I would say it's all at least.
The safety car come at the right time for you.
Yeah, the safety car did come at the right time. I was in a party with a friend, and I told him I'm gonna stick out one more lap and see what happens. And sure enough, the safety car came out at the perfect time.
Yeah. Yeah, but you were defending very well, so.
Yeah. I also want to say sorry to Quentin for tapping you there. I didn't give you enough space.
Okay.
So we will now go to the driver who finished in second place, which is X-Gamer. You started from pole, had an incident with one of the McLarens, and you came back strongly. Is that the true story?
Yeah, it was a good start for me in the first lap, but then incident with me and Quentin. I don't know if it was my mistake or a race incident. I don't think he did anything wrong. So yeah, I will see it back. And the rest of the race, really strong pace, I think, from myself, also from the guys in front of me. And yeah, the whole top 4 was really strong today.
Indeed.
So Jeff, have you any questions for X-Gamer?
No, I'm a little bit sad that he didn't win, but yeah, he's second, so for me it's very good because he's also Belgian like me, so I'm proud of him.
Thank you.
So that was the boss of Team Belgium today.
The boss of Team Belgium.
To finish off the stream, we'll have a chat with Quentin. So Quentin, how was your race?
I'm very happy to be on the podium. It was a very good race. I really enjoyed close battles with X-Gamer. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. if we made contact or anything, because I didn't see anything or hear anything, but I will look it back. So if it was my fault, I'm sorry. But besides that, it was a really good race. Cobalt was lucky with that safety car, and yeah, I had the race victory until the second last lap when I got a penalty, and I was so upset because I just tried to stay close to him because I knew I would jump him on penalties. But I'm happy to be on the podium.
Oh yeah, we were also saying it. No, why did we have a penalty? So yeah, but yeah, you did a good race. So
I didn't even know you had a penalty, so.
Oh man, I was trying so hard, and I was behind Cobalt in dirty air coming out of at the end of sector 2, and I ran just a touch too wide, and it gave me a penalty. But I was trying to just stay close to him, and yeah, unfortunately it happened.
okay.
Is there something you want to add, Jeff?
No, I think I know everything now. I need to say, was it Quinten and X Gamer that at 1,000th of a second in the qualification?
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
so close.
Oh man, what was
mad,
that? We was thinking what is happening now, so but yeah, you guys were very quick on this track, so I enjoyed it in GP2 today.
Yes, and at the end of qualifying we had taken a look at where X Gamer won the pole position, and it was mostly found in the technical second sector where he won 2 tenths out of it. But you can always find it on the stream, and we're gonna end this stream, but before I would like to invite you with the GP1 tomorrow at the Belgian Grand Prix. I think Oliver and Fletcher will do that tomorrow.
Yes, Fletcher indeed.
So watch tomorrow the GP1, or as I would like to call it, the Aliens League. But have a good night everyone, and see you tomorrow for the GP1.
Indeed, and there is also a Belgium tomorrow, so let's cheer for Team Belgium also tomorrow.
Yeah, so see you tomorrow, and have a good night.